Can a narcissist ever change? What happens when they get older? Do they mellow? Do they soften? Well, very unlikely. Narcissists, the reason why a narcissist can't change and they tend to get worse is because they don't have self reflection. They don't have the ability to have self awareness, to be able to look at themselves and examine what's going on internally. Everything is externalized with them. So if everything's external, they're never going to be responsible, and it's always going to be someone else's fault, and everybody else and everything else needs to do better and be the way they need it to be. So it's also about control. They don't have control externally, but they continue to try to have control. That part of themselves where they have the ability to look inward, that just doesn't exist, unfortunately, for a narcissist. And that's why they're not capable of self-examination, self-reflection. A person who does not have narcissistic traits will generally be able to at least see that something maybe is off, or maybe I wonder why these things are happening to me, or why are certain people treating me a certain way, or what's going on here? Is there some common denominator? Is there something going on with myself? It's not about blaming. It's not always saying, oh, it's always your fault. You're treated a certain way, but it actually empowers you and gives you a sense of control when you can look at yourself internally and think, I wonder what changes I could make for myself that's going to improve me. And I just have to interrupt here for a minute because my dog wants to say hello. This is my dog, Lily, and she is a little restless right now, so I thought I would just bring her into this where she really has nothing whatsoever to do with this topic. But anyway, this is my Lily. So to continue on, narcissists will not change. As they get older, they unfortunately get more and more set in their ways. And whatever plus neuroplasticity, that's just the ability of the brain to keep changing, evolving, it gets more and more stagnant. They're not using that empathy part of themselves, and they basically become incapable of it. So what happens is that if they're an overt narcissist, they will maybe become more covert. If they're covert, they're going to become even more covert. They're going to treat people worse. They're going to alienate people, and they really don't age very well. So the bottom line is, to answer the question at the beginning, can a narcissist change? Probably not. And even if they could, it's probably going to be too little too late because the damage is already done. So the best thing to do if you're dealing with a narcissist, if you're still in relationship with them, then it's figuring out what that's going to look like, how to navigate that, how to keep yourself safe, if you need to get completely away from it. If you're not and you still have to deal with them in some way, what's that going to look like? Are you going to gray rock? Are you going to go no contact? And if you're already no contact, it's getting on with your life and realizing that there's really nothing you could have done and nothing you can ever do. So there is a sense of, it's like a weight lifted in a way, a sense of empowerment. It's not your responsibility. So yeah, unfortunately, to answer the question at the beginning, most likely narcissists cannot change. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you'll hit that subscribe button because then you'll keep seeing more videos will pop up for you. And thanks for watching. Until next time, and Lily says goodbye.